These are my 4 tips for you to be proactive, protect your business and your loved ones when it comes to coronavirus. Now, we don't know what the long-term effects of coronavirus are going to be. However, practically speaking, it's a good idea to be informed and to be proactive. Tip number 1 is if you are a business owner, you should be thinking about what are the options for your employees to work remotely, and 2, how can you provide virtual services for your clients? Now, I provide remote working options for my team, and it just so happens I live in Colorado, which we have some really snowy days. I also offer virtual options for my clients. And this day and age with Zoom and GoToMeeting, there are a lot of options that make it affordable for you to serve your clients virtually and still deliver a really quality service. Tip number 2 is stay informed. And that doesn't mean you need to oversaturate yourself, but there are some trusted websites where you can get up-to-date information. And I've included those in my link with the show notes. Tip number 3 is to think about immunity boosting supplements for you and your family members. And you are definitely going to want to check with your medical provider. This is not medical advice by any means, but I'm going to list some of the immunity boosting tips that I was provided with, and you should definitely check them with your doctor first. Tip number 4 is have a plan in place if you or one of your loved ones gets sick. And that plan can be as simple as who are my medical providers, what prescriptions am I using, and what are the types of procedures I do and do not want. Now, with all of my estate planning clients, I put into place advanced healthcare directives and medical powers of attorney. And what these documents allow you to do is really select, if you could not make medical decisions for yourself, who are the people you trust to make those medical decisions. And that's super important because if you don't put that document in place, ultimately a stranger, a judge, would decide who would make your medical decisions. And with an advanced healthcare directive, you can actually lay out exactly for your loved ones what type of procedures you want, what type of procedures you don't want. All of those decisions you can make in advance and take the burden off your loved. All right, so those are my 4 tips for you to really proactively address coronavirus. If you're a business owner, you really want to explore what your options are for remote working and for virtual service of your clients. Tip number 2 is to stay informed. Use trusted websites. Don't get inundated, but do be proactive. Tip number 3 is to look into how to boost your immunity for you and your family. And tip number 4 is to have a plan in place to make sure that people would know in an emergency what to do for your medical decisions. Hey, if you liked this video, you should definitely head over to my website, findpam.com, because I have a free webinar. I talk all about wills, trusts, and what legal documents you need and why to protect your loved ones. I will see you in the webinar. Do you have a wills, wealth, or wellness question? Comment below or ask on Twitter or Instagram with the hashtag FindPam. You can also head over to my website, www.findpam.com.